Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the first official day of Soup Club.
So Soup Club is where we get the soup at lunch and we talk about it. My opinion was that I enjoyed the broth. It was too thin. I didn't get enough of it.
The spice is actually healthy because we're all sweet today. That's no more different. That's why.
I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Three
5
spoons.
I give this a solid 3.75.
Soup Troop is really inclusive, and Soup Troop is a place where everybody can just come and talk about soup when it's good and also complain about soup when it's bad, because we all deserve a good bowl of soup in our lives.
Danny and Soup Troop. And I'm Danny.
And I'm Danny. 1, 2, 3.
We're here for you.
It's gonna be really hot.
Thank you, Soup Troop.
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 My name is Danny.
And I'm Danny, and welcome to Soup Troop Online.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi!
Hi.
What's up? Hello.
Hi! Hi!
Oh, guys, I'm so excited to be on Soup Troop.
Hello!
Hey!
Hey.
It's me!
Hi! Hey!
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi!
It's me.
Hi!
Happy Soup Year!
Hi!
Hi!
Hi, guys. My name is Danny.
And I'm Danny, and welcome to Soup Troop Online.
We are so excited for this episode, you guys. But for those of you who have never joined us, what is Soup Troop, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. Soup Troop was started at Frenchwood's Festival for Performing Arts in the year of 2017 when my work husband, Colette Shaner, and I decided that there wasn't a safe space to talk about soup in such a dynamic way, taste, texture, viscosity, presentation. And so with the help of Dani Wergiles and I, we really brought Troop to life. And during the pandemic, when there was no soup to be had, you know, in a group setting, we decided, why not bring this platform online to all of you guys across the world today? So thanks for tuning into Soup Troop. We are in our 29th episode, and we are so beyond excited and can't believe all the support you guys have given us.
29
29.
episodes. This is insane. We've been doing this for so long, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you guys for joining us and for supporting our Soup Nation. I just made that up, and now it's going to be coined. Welcome to Soup Nation.
What did you say 10 minutes ago that I loved?
10 minutes ago, Danny. That's a long time. I can't remember.
It was soup and I don't know.
You know what? We'll ponder it. We'll think on that.
Okay.
But Danny, I want to ask you, you know, as spring is right around the corner, I want to implore, what are your favorite soups to enjoy during the spring season?
Yeah, that's a great question, Danny. So during the spring season, it's not quite summer, you know, and so I'm not necessarily thinking like a refreshing soup. Like I'm not necessarily up for a spicy Thai tom kha or something like that. I'm more thinking like a nice gazpacho. You know, I would like the coolness of the soup, but you know, I want it to be a little thicker.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can get behind that.
May I ask what your spring soup that you're looking forward to is this coming season?
But of course you can, Mr. Feldman. When I'm thinking spring, like you said, I'm thinking of not only like the freshness and the warmth, but I also have horribly severe allergies. That comes along with the spring season for me. I am severely allergic to pollen. So I'm thinking like I'd want a soup that makes me feel comforted. So I'm thinking maybe just like a classic minestrone soup, like a nice like vegetable type of soup that not only is gonna like make me feel better when I'm sneezing and like rubbing my eyes and like all that fun stuff that comes with seasonal allergies, but it'll make me feel good and it'll make me feel like I'm being like a little healthy, you know?
Yeah.
Super fun and flirty, right?
Yeah, that's really insightful. I implore anyone who is going through this allergy season to follow the wise words of Wergiles.
The wise words of Wergiles. I want that on a t-shirt. Somebody get it for me, please.
I want to say before we move on that this has been the most like shtick we've done, I think, ever.
Ever.
Yeah. Anywho, we're so excited for this episode, you guys. We have such an incredible guest. Of course, her name is Lizzy Jutlia. We are so excited. She has been in Lincoln Center's production of The Wolves. She's been seen on TV in The Politician, New Amsterdam, Divorce. What did I do?
You said Julie Jutila. It's Lizzy Jutlia. You said yes.
I'm going crazy. 29, everybody. Lizzy Jutlia. Did I say that? I don't. Right. I'm also laughing, so I think I did. Oh no.
It's okay, Danny. It's because of all the shtick we're doing today. We really committed.
Well, with that being said, please welcome Lizzy Jutlia. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. People call me Julie and Julie, all the time at like doctor's offices and stuff. So it's okay.
I've never had a Giselle Dizzy moment. This is quite like this one, so I need to apologize formally on the air.
Lizzy, I want to personally apologize for Danny, because he royally messed up. So
okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm just embarrassing him now. But thank you so much for coming on Soup Troupe. We are so grateful to have you here.
Thank you.
So the first question that we like to ask all of our guests is, what is your favorite soup memory?
Oh, let's see. Soup memory. It would have to be the first time I had my own mother's soup. I feel like that's like a huge theme in soup. My mom used to make something called tinola, and when I was sick, she would make it, and it had like ginger and garlic and like chicken bone broth and bok choy leaves. It's like super simple, but it's like so light that like no matter how nauseous you are, you can, drink the whole thing. So yeah, it's just a childhood memory that sticks. So yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So as someone who originated a role in The Wolves, what was it like creating a character from scratch? And what was it like being in a new play? And were there any soups that helped you to develop this character in The Wolves?
Yeah. Man, it was really cool to kind of to create a character, because I basically just pretended to be myself. And throughout the rehearsal process, the writer would actually change the character, like her little characteristics, like what she saw in me during rehearsal, which is pretty cool. And like I got to create a whole act by myself, and I got to present it to the writer, present it to the director, and they fell in love with it, and they're like, yes, we're going to keep it. And I think I feel very honored that I was able to do that, because it set a big example for girls all over the world to do their solo scene. Yeah, no, it was really fun. What was the other parts of that question? Any soups? I think chili was a huge one. During the rehearsal processes, we stayed in these little cabins upstate. And so we had a lot of comfort food, and chili was definitely one of them. I like mine spicy and chunky, because I think that's like, I don't know, I think I have a little spice in my personality, just a little bit. I don't know.
Yum. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So as somebody who does a whole lot of physically demanding projects,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do to keep your body in tip-top shape? And are there any soups that kind of help you in your recovery process and keep you being able to do these physically demanding projects?
Yeah, so I actually had an interview about what I do with my health while the show was going on, and I mentioned bone broth. Bone broth was a huge part of my routine because it's good for muscle recovery. It's good for collagen. That way, you know, when you do get injured, you're able to like bounce back quickly. I love that you guys have mentioned Brodo before in your other episodes. I would always grab a cup of Brodo before a show or a place called Springbone, which is in the West Village. Yes, I'm a huge bone broth fan. Yeah.
Wow. First of all, I've never heard of the second one. What is it called again?
Yeah, it's called Springbone.
Springbone.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're really great. They have like other cool like healthy salads and like crazy healthy ice creams and stuff like that they put collagen in. So yeah.
Oh,
fun fact.
Thank you for bringing up Brodo. We here at Soup Troop, we're sponsored by Brodo Broth. And if you're ever looking for a bone broth, Brodo is the way to go. It is delicious and incredible, and it's so wonderful that you have Brodo too. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I love that it just like comes in a cup like a coffee. You know,
yeah, exactly. And if you're anywhere in the country, you could also get them delivered, and they come frozen, and they're just as good. It's so wonderful. Now that we've placed our Brodo
placement.
So we know you've been in a lot of TV shows and a lot of commercials. So what is it like taking your stage acting and translating it to the screen? And are there any notable craft services soups that you've had on set in some of these projects?
Sure. Yeah. It was really hard going from theater to film. I was not getting called back for a really long time because I was just doing too much. And the more I took classes, the more I practiced, the more I watched myself on screen and did less. I realized, wow, that's all I need to do. Okay. It's like muscle memory, basically. So now I feel more prepared for TV and film than I do theater, just because like I haven't been able to do theater in a while. And any fun foods on set, you know, I never ate soup on set because I always was worried I would spill it on my costume.
That makes sense. I understand that. That works. That's so funny.
I mean, is coffee a soup, maybe?
We were just talking before you joined the stream about what the definition of soup is, because we are asked quite frequently. I'm going to go and say that it's not. Danny, what do you think?
I am also going to say that it's not. See, Danny usually takes the reins in like the soup, non-soup debates. So for me, I kind of just, you know, I go along for the ride. I ride the wave, kind of go off whatever Danny says. So I trust him, and he hasn't led me astray thus far. So no, not a soup. It's a beverage. It's a drink.
It's a beverage.
True. But then you have to think about like Brodo broth comes in a coffee cup.
Yes, but I would say that Brodo is not. It's broth. Broth is not a soup. Okay. The combination of broth and like mix-ins.
And junk.
Yeah.
Did you know they make a powdered bone broth that you can like add to coffee and stuff like that?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm good.
I have tried it. It's very weird. But you know, it's one way of doing it. So
yeah. I think so. Last week we had Michelle Beth Herman on, and she told us about there were like little cubes of powder, and then there's
water.
Oh, like the bouillon cubes?
I don't think it was that. She said that it was like a split pea soup in like a little cube. Very strange. Very, very strange.
I do not know.
All sorts of powdered soup these days.
Powdered everything.
Oh my goodness.
So we must ask, if instead of orange slices, your favorite soccer mom brought in your favorite soup to the games for your team, what soup would the soccer mom be bringing and why?
Oh man. I mean, like I said earlier, I think chili would be a good one, but maybe I'm trying to think of like a really fun, easy soup. I'm thinking like something like something that you could take shots with almost, you know?
Shots of soup, everyone. We got shot glasses that say Soup Troop Online on them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could speak for anyone else on the team, but I personally would love my mom to like bring me shots of like a chilled like tzatziki cucumber soup or something.
Ooh.
Like a beet borscht or something. Something that like, slides down, yeah.
Amazing. I love that.
Oh, I know. The soup with the little alphabet letters.
Alphabet soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Classic.
whole team would like that. Yeah.
So it is a time, this episode, in which we have to introduce our game. For those of you viewers that come back regularly, this is the first time we're ever playing this game. And it is called Dream Soup. So in this game, we will give you situations in life, and you have to tell us what soup would be your dream soup in that situation.
Okay.
All right. Lizzy, we are about to play Dream Soup, and away we soup your wedding.
Ooh, a tom kha. I think that's with the coconut broth, right?
Yeah.
Or a tom yum. One of those. Yeah. Anything coconutty.
All right. The Tony Awards.
A carrot ginger because I probably would get nauseous because of my nerves. I do throw up in real life when I get anxious. So the ginger would like keep me calm. Yeah.
Okay. A first date.
Oh, something clear. That way I don't spill it on my cute outfit. So maybe a pho. Yeah.
Next, we have a birthday party.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe something like a Moroccan chickpea, spicy, like Middle Eastern. I don't know. That's the mood I'm feeling for that. Yeah.
Danny and I were just talking about that soup before we came on the show. Like probably 30 seconds before you came on the show, we were talking about that soup.
Nice. We should all get it.
A family dinner.
I would do maybe like a goulash.
Ooh.
A hearty, meaty goulash. Yeah.
And last but not least, we have opening night on Broadway.
Would I even eat soup? I don't know if I would be able to even eat soup. God, a bowl of air. Yeah.
Bowl of air.
Bowl of air, just to be safe.
There it is.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, Lizzy. You have completed our first ever round of Dream Soup. Congratulations.
Yay.
Okay, well, now is the time, everyone, where we are going to do our Q&A section. So if you have any questions for Lizzy, make sure to comment them down below, and we will get to as many as we can.
So this first one comes from Charlie B. Southern, who asks, "Oh no, all of the blood in your body was drained by a vampire, and now you need to replace it with soup. What soup would you use to your blood substitute and run through your body?"
Oh man, I mean, I think definitely I would have to go with the bone broth because it has nutrients in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This next one comes from Emma DeWitt, who says, "Oh no, 00 is feeling nauseous. What soup did she eat that made her feel sick, and what soup could heal her?"
Oh, maybe I had like a fish soup. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like fish soup, some of them are like really good, but you know, you can't just have it any time in your life.
Sure.
Imagine her experimenting with that and not doing so well. And then what was the second one? To cure her?
Yeah.
I would go with another carrot ginger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger saves the day.
Ginger.
My mom's tinola. Yeah.
This next one comes from Kendall Julia, who says, "Question: If you wore contacts and had to substitute contact solution for a soup, which soup would you choose?"
Oh man. maybe the alphabet soup, so then I could just like create words in my eyes and play games with myself. I don't.
I love that.
I love the creativity in that answer. That was amazing.
There is on Ned's Declassified, the character Simon always had those glasses that he can like. They weren't for game playing. I forgot exactly what they were for.
They weren't for gameplay.
I always had glasses that could just like, do things. So that's a great answer. Audrey, this is a great question. She says, "What soup would a soccer ball be?"
Oh man. Have you ever had a soup where it's just like basically a whole chicken's in there on the bone?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe like something like that. Like I had this really delicious soup a few weeks ago. It was called like a Yemenite soup. It's just like a whole, like half of a chicken just sitting in the bowl with like pieces of bread. It was great. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be sturdy, you know?
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sam Vanna asks, through an elaborate miscommunication, the soccer ball for the championship game is replaced with a matzo ball soup. How would 0-0 handle this predicament, and could she still bring home the goal?
Yeah, man. I would take 2 loaves of bread and put my hands in there, and then I would soak up the soup so then I wouldn't get in the goal. You know what I mean? Bread hands. Yeah.
Bread hands. Yeah.
Like a little bread outfit. I don't know. I'm the Michelin man, but with bread. Yeah.
Or Maeve Reeds asks, what soup do you think would be great for curing a hangover, asking for a friend?
Ginger. I can't get over the ginger. What's that one? Is it Annie's? That one soup we see at like every bodega and supermarket, the canned soup. Annie's.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Their carrot, it's so simple. It's so good. Oh, and butternut squash. Yeah.
I love a good butternut squash soup.
Yeah.
Yum.
All right, we have time for about 2 more. This first one comes from Slosher, who says, best soup for dipping.
Oh, I know this person. Best soup for dipping. Maybe like anything. Oh, ramen. That way the fat like can stick on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all that fat holds in like a lot of flavor. So.
Yeah. And this last question, we'll do another one from Charlie B. Southern, who says, you're eating a very fancy bowl of soup when you rub the sides and it's a soup genie. What's your first of 3 soup wishes? All regular.
Wait, I need to break this down. You're eating a fancy bowl of soup when you rub the side. Okay. So basically, what's my first soup that I want, or like I can do anything with this soup?
This is all regular genie rules apply.
I want to know what the genie rules. I want to know what a regular genie rule is.
Yeah, I guess if I had like a serious answer and like a fun answer, maybe it'd be fun to have like a. No, maybe not. I was gonna be like, oh, like a soup hot tub or a soup spa. That doesn't actually. No. I mean, my first wish would be like, I never have to pay for soup ever again in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free soup.
That's a good wish.
That is a great wish.
Yeah.
Charlie specified with the regular genie rules, so just so everyone knows.
No bringing soups back from the dead. You can't make a soup fall in love with you.
I'm glad that we've clarified, because that was really important for all of us here at home to know the regular genie rules. Well, that is all the time we have today for questions. Thank you so very much for joining us, Lizzy. This was absolutely breathtaking.
That was good.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. You guys are so fun.
Thank you. Well, everyone at home, please join us in wishing Lizzy a 1, 2, 3.
We're
here for you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lizzy. That was Lizzy Jutila. You simply must follow her, and I did it right that time. You simply must follow her on everything at Lizzy Jutlia on social media. You can also go to her website, which is her full name.com. We are so excited to see everything she does, pandemic and beyond. And she is doing a bunch of stuff. Danny, would you like to tell us?
Yes, of course. You can watch Lizzy on New Amsterdam on April 27th. And she is also in The Blank Theater's Quick Mart by Charles Gershwin. So make sure that you see her in absolutely everything. She is so incredibly talented. And we can't wait to see everything that Lizzy does, pandemic and beyond.
Absolutely. So we have to thank you guys for joining this episode of Soup Troop. This was so fun. If you liked what you saw, you could follow us on Instagram at Soup Troop Official, like us on Facebook at Soup Troop Online, and you can like and subscribe to this video and channel down below.
We are so grateful for our partners at Brodo Broth Company. We are so excited for the growth of our collaboration. And we are honored to be named Broadway World's 2021 favorite live stream. To read more about Soup Troop Online on Broadway World, you can click the link in the description below.
So this has been a great 29th episode. My name is Danny.
And I'm Danny. And this has been Soup Troop
Troop
Online. Everyone at home, join us in a 1, 2, 3. Have a super day. See you guys next week. Mwah. I'm gonna open this up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, packaging.
Caution, this box contains dry ice. Do not touch with
Bare hands. What?
beef bone broth. Gorgeous. Ooh, beef bone broths. Beef bone broths.
Okay, I got frozen chicken bone broth. I got 2 chickens. They really like the chicken.
Hearth bone broth.
Made from roasted 100% grass-fed beef, chicken, and turkey.
Not one. We have 2 hearth bone broths.
Look at this.
Make sure to tune into our episode this Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see us interview some incredible Broadway guests and to feature our